Hi, I'm Kim. So I thought I would just document my experiences with everything that's going on right now because it's like a once in a lifetime event, so I thought it'd be really interesting to look back on this in the future. What has been going on? So recently there's been this new illness that's come about called the coronavirus. When you search for it on Google, it like automatically comes up with what it is, the symptoms, the how to treat it, how to prevent it. It's like information is everywhere, which is like kind of new. This hasn't really happened before in my lifetime, so this is interesting. I think officially last Tuesday 24th of March, Boris Johnson told us that we all had to go into quarantine. So like, don't go outside unless it's absolutely necessary, like to get food or for medical reasons, or like just stay away from everyone basically. So overall, I just plan to hopefully film my day to day a little bit and work and see what that's like, how it's different to what it usually used to be. So right now I'm getting ready to go to work because I still have to do that because I work in this little convenience shop down my road. So I don't get days off, so I still have to work. It's Saturday and I'm only working till 6, I think, because the shop has changed the hours, so we're opening later and closing earlier, I guess due to the situation, later hours. But yeah, it's probably going to be another busy day. So I'm at work and it is empty right now, only because it's like at the very end of the day. I'd say the busiest time of day is like between 9 and 12, and then it's like just so full, and I have to wear gloves, which are really annoying. Good thing about being home all day is that I have time to look after my little plants. There we go. So we got pet food. Turns out we're only allowed 2 people at a time in the shop, 2 or 3. And now there's a massive queue to get into the Morrisons.
Queuing up for hours for a chicken.
Finished our shopping like an hour later, and there are still people queuing up outside all the shops around here. So it's another day of being inside, and I'm just trying to think of ways to keep myself occupied more than usual. But besides doing coursework, which I have lots of, I'm not doing because I like to procrastinate. Well, I don't like to, I just can't help it. Kind of things I've been doing, I've been learning another language. This sounds crazy, but I've been learning for ages now, and I use this app called Duolingo. I'm sure everyone's heard of that, where I've been learning Japanese for ages. and it's actually really good, not time waster, but like to fill my time, because I have more time to do it now. Let's do a lesson. Yes. Yasai. Cha. Sakana. Nikuto. Mizu. Yeah, we get the idea. Just doing that for ages. It's Japanese I'm learning, if I didn't say that already. I also have like all of these top apps at the top here. They're just all Japanese. So been really focusing and studying. I'd say the hardest part about not being able to leave the house is probably not being able to see my boyfriend. Only because we have like this routine where I'd come over the same time a few times a week. We'd do the same thing. And because of who I am, I'm not very good at keeping contact over text or phone. I prefer being in person. It's like easier for me. But now I can't. The only reason I miss him the most is because all of my family lives hours away from me. I'm used to not seeing them. But someone who's kind of new-ish to my life, who I always want to be near and now I can't, is a little bit difficult. But you know, what are you gonna do, really? It's my attitude, really. I'm sure it'll end soon. It's only been like a couple of days since quarantine officially started, and I don't mind, besides not being able to see my boyfriend. Because of who I am, me being home all the time, not doing anything is okay. I don't mind it. I like it sometimes, to an extent. So I'm not really too bothered, but I know there are people who can't sit there and do nothing. They have to go out. I know a friend of mine has gone out to volunteer with the NHS, which is great for her, but it's not something I would do, because as I said, I'm okay with just staying inside doing nothing. So I'm not like that crazy person who just needs to get out and do something. I'm more of like a homebody. I don't know if you can hear this, but like everyone is clapping outside. Like, I know why, but it's really strange. Casey's going crazy. Case, what's happening? What's happening? Who's that? Okay, okay. Come on. People were clapping to show their support for the NHS and for people who have been helping out and doing their part and just showing support. Yeah, they were just showing their support for everyone who's been helping out during this crisis, and their appreciation, and just, you know, it was sort of like a nice heartwarming little thing everyone decided, I guess. It's been roughly 2 weeks now since the official quarantine. This whole experience for me, isn't that bad, really. I'm fine staying inside. It's just how other people have reacted that has affected me, I guess you could say, especially at work. I mean, it's very different there than it used to be. Business is great, and that's the only good thing. Other than that, it's just like chaos. But people have been generally quite nice. I have had people thank me for like staying open, even though it's not up to me, but like, you know, just me working, and they were being very grateful, which is good. But I hope everyone's being safe and take care, and hope everyone's well in this time, and just stay inside, I guess. Like, the more people who listen to the government and what they've been saying is for a reason, and hopefully that will make things better quicker than if people ignored it. Then it'll probably just make things worse. So I think just listen to what they've been saying and it should be over faster. I am in desperate need to get my hair done. That's what I'm doing as soon as the shop's open.